Okay, guys, I'm going to try to refrain giving my own comments about this. I'm just going to report what we know. And believe me, we only know what they allow us to know. So early this morning, Beijing announced a $75 billion tit-for-tat tariff on U.S. imports. And as a result, U.S. stocks fell about 90 points in the pre-market. But they recouped their losses when Federal Reserve International Banking Cartel Chairman Jerome Powell hinted that that same international banking cartel might cut interest rates next month. And then what do you know? It recovers. So it kind of goes in the timeline like this right here. So then here we are at the 11 a.m. hour, and then Trump takes to Twitter. Tell me things aren't manipulated, guys. He says, our country has lost stupidly trillions of dollars with China over many years. I have no doubt that that's true. They have stolen our intellectual property at a rate of hundreds of billions of dollars per year, and they want to continue. I won't let that happen. So here comes Trump. He's the hero riding on the scene. We don't need China, and frankly, would be far better off without them. The vast amounts of money made and stolen by China from the United States year after year for decades will and must stop. And if this is happening, and we only don't know, like I said, we only know what they tell us. If this is true, though, yeah, of course it's got to stop. You don't want to get ripped off by another country, and you don't want to rip off another country. It goes both ways. Our great American companies are hereby. Now listen to this, guys. Listen to this, and you tell me if you're not concerned about this language right here. I don't care who it is. You know I'm not a Donald Trump fan. You know I'm not a fan of any politician. Drone bomb ya was horrible for the country. Clinton was horrible for the country. Both Bushes were horrible for the country. So I'm not doing this partisan politics thing. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm a freedom lover. I love liberty. And anything that goes against liberty, I'm against. If it's pro-tyranny, I'm against it. But listen to what he says. Our great American companies are hereby ordered to immediately start looking for an alternative to China, including bringing your companies home and making your products in the USA. They are hereby ordered. I order our great American companies to do what I just told you to do. Immediately start looking for an alternative to China, including bringing your companies home and making your products in the USA. You're ordered to do that by Trump. Give me a break, man. Give me a break. I will be responding to China's tariffs this afternoon. This is a great opportunity for the United States. Also, I am ordering all carriers, including FedEx, Amazon. These are private companies. UPS and the post office is not a private company. To search for and refuse all deliveries of fentanyl from China or anywhere else. Fentanyl kills 100,000 Americans a year. President Xi said this would stop. It didn't. Our economy, because of our gains in the last 2.5 years, is much stronger than that of China. We will keep it that way. After this tweet that was sent out about 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time or Eastern Standard Time, immediately after that tweet, this happens. It goes from 26,291.40 to 26,068.46 to 25,958, and it ends the day with a negative 623.4. I say all that just to say that with the Federal Reserve Chairman weighing in, with Donald Trump weighing in, with China weighing in, this is such a manipulated game. Who's to say that somebody in the Trump cabinet didn't say, hey, Trump's about to tweet this thing about China. Go ahead and put in your short positions. When you put in a short position, you make a ton of money if the market reacts negatively. If it goes down, you make money on shorts. If you're long, you get stuck. Who's to say that this wasn't a concerted effort to get some buddies who are in the inner circle to make a little extra cash for the weekend? I'm not saying that happened, but why wouldn't it? If you know that your tweet, a single tweet, 4 tweets, can move markets to the tune of 2.37%. I think the NASDAQ lost 3%. The S&P 500 lost 2.6%. If you know you can move these, and look, this is not small beans. 2.37% movement is not small beans. Negative 623 in one day is not small. You can make a lot of money on your short positions if you have insider knowledge that somebody's about to tweet something, or if the Federal Reserve Chairman is about to, Jerome Powell could be on the phone with Donald Trump or anybody and say, hey, look, we're thinking about cutting interest rates next month, and we're going to make that announcement. We know whenever I make that announcement, the market reacts positively, things start going up. So who's to say that doesn't happen? It's called insider trading. Why wouldn't it? If you're in power, why wouldn't you take advantage of that power? Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. And somebody might say, well, that's what we have the Security and Exchange Commission for. Yeah, a lot of good the SEC did on 9/11 when somebody put in all those put positions on American Airlines and United. Relying on the Securities and Exchange Commission to investigate insider trading is like telling the fox to make sure the hen house is secured from predators. Just some food for thought, guys. Leave your thoughts about this for the world and the Google Thought Police in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next heavily censored shadow ban video.